Yeah, I'm going to perceive this perfume right here. Let me spray. I perceived a very sharp smell from this perfume right here. Yeah. So, when you spray a perfume, you are going to perceive a very sharp smell at the onset. But after a while, this smell starts fading off. Then if you come back like a few minutes and you perceive your hand again, you observe that you are no longer going to be feeling or going to be smelling this perfume any longer. Why? Because the perfume has faded off. These are called notes. Notex. All right. So you need to know what notes are all about. Every perfume has notes. In perfumery, notes is a branch that you study very well. All right. To actually help you to understand why perfume actually stays longer and why perfume it will help you to know why this particular perfume stays longer than the other. All right, a lot of comparison have come up between Creed Aventus and Club de Nuit. All right, this is based on the notes this perfume contains. So what are notes in perfumery? Notes are scent layers you observe in a perfume from when you sprayed it to when the smell fades off. All right, so these are scent layers you observe in a perfume from when you spray it to when the smell fades off. All right, so we are actually going to be talking about the three types of notes. All right, the three types of notes. So the first type of notes are the top notes. The top note, this is the sharp smell you perceive immediately you spray a perfume. Let me show you. When I spray this perfume, I'm going to perceive a sharp smell. A sharp smell. This is as a result of the top notes. And these top notes I perceive is as a result of the components that I used to make this perfume. Components like citrus components, all right, lemon, bergamot, okay. You have components like mint, okay, lavender, ginger. So these components are actually components that are used, that they are examples of components of the top notes that you observe in a perfume when you spray it at the onset. So when I spray this perfume and I perceive the sharp smell, this is as a result of those components that it contains, and those components are examples of the top notes. All right, I told you something. The top notes in a perfume are those sharp smell you perceive in a perfume. All right, that sharp smell you perceive immediately you spray a perfume, and the top note actually lasts from 5 to 30 minutes. All right, so when you spray a perfume, the top notes, that sharp smell, it actually lasts from 5 to 30 minutes. 5 to 30 minutes. All right, so we are going to go to the second type of notes. Immediately the top notes fade off. You are going to perceive what we call the middle notes. All right, the middle note is also called the heart notes. So this is the notes you observe or you perceive immediately the top notes are faded off. All right, so immediately the top notes are faded off, you're actually going to feel the middle notes or the heart notes. All right, and these middle notes, they last for 2 to 6 hours. Remember I told you something. You get a note from a perfume based on the component that perfume is made up of. All right, now examples of components in middle notes are, you have your rose, your jasmine, your iris, your cinnamon, your cardamom. All right, so let's say you have a perfume and you spray that perfume and you observe that perfume has a cinnamon scent. You are going to know that this perfume has a middle note. You understand now? You perceive a perfume and you observe that perfume has a rose smell. That is going to tell you that this particular perfume belongs to the middle notes. All right, so wisdom. All right, so let's go to the last type of notes. All right, the last type of notes are the base notes. All right, base note. So these base notes are actually the last type of notes. They last longer. All right, when you spray a perfume and you discover that this perfume lasts for 24 hours, you definitely know that this perfume has a base note. All right, you spray perfume and this perfume lasts for 24 hours, 48 hours. That is to tell you that this perfume has a base note. All right, so after the middle notes fades off, the last note that is going to make this perfume last longer is the base note. Right now, example of components that makes up the base note are oud, vanilla, musk, amber, sandalwood, patchouli. All right, so let's say you have a perfume that is made up of musk. That's to tell you that this perfume has a base note. You should know that right now, that this particular perfume actually has a base note. All right, and this base note makes a perfume, these base notes makes a perfume last from 8 to 24 hours. All right, so you have a perfume, especially an eau de parfum or parfum perfume, and it lasts 8 to 24 hours. That's to tell you that this perfume has a base note. All right, these word notes will actually make you know the reason why this particular perfume smells longer than the other. All right, because of the idea behind notes. All right, and to make you understand why, when you are comparing Club de Notes with Aventus Creed, you discover that Aventus Creed lasts longer than Club de Notes. It is because Aventus Creed has a base note. All right, so this video is brought to you by Perf Guy, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can stay updated for more videos that will be coming your way. We love you, and if you want to shop your perfumes, affordable perfumes, you can shop from us. We have the link on the screen. You can shop from Scoosh, and you are going to get it delivered to you anywhere you are. We love you. Thanks for watching.